Okay, can you I'm sorry, I didn't can you say that again?
Yeah. Hi, Tatiana. This is Shelly from HR.
From
Do you
HR,
remember
okay.
me?
No, I don't remember you, but what's going on?
Well, we had a discussion a couple weeks ago about your absenteeism and tardiness. Do you
Okay.
know what time you have to be clocked in at work?
6 o'clock.
Yeah, 6 a.m.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, on 7/18, you clocked in at 6:12. We
Wow.
had a discussion about that,
12,
remember?
12 minutes.
Yeah, but you know that they're waiting on you to be there, clocked in and ready to work next.
Okay. Okay.
So your employment is really going to be terminated as of today, because also on 7/28 you clocked in at 6:21.
21 minutes.
Yes, that's 21 minutes of company time.
But I still work though. Like I still like why didn't y'all tell me that today when I was just at work?
Because I handle all the HR, so they wanted me to call you because we had that discussion, remember, about...
And that was the day that I let my alright, keep going.
So you were also on 8/8, you clocked in at like 6:32.
That was it. Okay, so I let my cousin use my car the night before and he didn't bring it. He overslept or something. He didn't bring it back till the morning. So like I still made it though.
Literally like 9 days after we talked. So, and then on 8/12, you just did a no-call, no-show.
That was my birthday. August 12th, that's my birthday. Like, I already told you.
You that day off work, so.
But y'all know, that's my birthday. I'm not. No, that's alright. Okay.
Everyone works on their birthday. Even I worked on my birthday.
Y'all too grown for me.
Well, unfortunately, I just need you to turn your keys in. And
I'll be there tomorrow, because that's crazy. That's crazy. Like, what? What? No.
Hey y'all, so before I go to bed, y'all, I wanted to come back on here and I wanted to talk about why the 9 to 5 is so it's so busted. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. I'm gonna tell y'all experience that I had. I was working housekeeping, right? And you know, for housekeeping, they give you this little sheet of all the rooms you have to clean. So I kept getting this lady. Now, this lady, this was when a storm came by and it destroyed all people's houses, and they had to stay in hotel rooms. And this lady wanted her room cleaned every day, guys. Every freaking day she wanted the sheets changed, the pillowcases changed. And so I'm like, when is somebody else gonna get this lady? So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just chill, because maybe they gonna get somebody else. Maybe they gonna rotate it. Is what I was thinking. Oh no! So I come in the second day to work, y'all, and the lady's name is on my sheet. So I do the room, pissed off. And I was even talking to other people. I was like, why did she keep giving me the room? Why does she keep giving me the room? Why does she keep giving me the room? Why isn't she giving anybody else this room? So all these housekeepers in here, and you just going to give me the room? And I have to deal with this lady. The lady wasn't mean at all, but she just wanted her room cleaned every freaking day. And that takes a lot. That takes a lot. It took me at least an hour to clean that lady's room because she was so nasty and dirty. So then I come in the next day. Now, y'all, this is a whole week straight. I had to clean this lady's room. So they already lost this dude. He had already quit. He was telling me, he said, man, I'm tired. He said, I'm tired of this job, man. He said, they treat us wrong, man. They treat us wrong. They give me all these rooms and stuff. And I told my guy, go do something. And I'm going to be late. He said, I'm leaving. And he sure did leave. And he was a good housekeeper, y'all. It's hard to find good male housekeepers. He was a good housekeeper. So I was really pissed off when he left. So I get my board that morning and I look on it and I was like, I said, are you telling me again? Are you telling me this lady, and this is a black lady at that, y'all. The head supervisor, she was a black lady. And you would think your own people will not do you like that, because look, it was people quitting over there left and right, y'all. This is a hotel. This is a well-known hotel. It was people over there quitting left and right. And when that other girl left, that was my homegirl. I was like, man, I know I'm out of here. She was the one that kept stuff interesting in there. She was one of them people that kept the drama going. And she just kept it live up in there. But when she left, man, it was like every day, it was just like, it was so boring. It was like that lady livened the work atmosphere up in there. And I'm telling y'all, when she left, all of her personality, all of the laughing and giggling, all of that went with that lady. Because that lady was what it was. She was the one that would come in and just always have a funny story. She was funny. She was nice to be around. So, I'm looking like, I know they didn't give me that lady again. I didn't do the ladies' room that day, y'all. Y'all want to know what I did? I went downstairs. I think I left my car upstairs. I went downstairs. I took my work shirt off and my badge, and I sat it down right by her desk. And they were in the lunchroom, like giggling and laughing. I was like, hey, I said, yo, I'm about to go to lunch. She was like, okay. I said, okay, bye. I ain't never turned back. When I tell you, I said, kick rocks. I got in my car and I zoomed off and I never came back. So I don't know who's cleaning that lady's room, but it wasn't going to be me. Because what you're not going to do is try to use me. Okay? That's what you're not going to do. Because in the end, you messing with me, I'm going to use you. And I'm going to show you how it feels to clean that room. I don't know who cleaned that room, but it definitely was not me. Okay? It definitely was not me. Because I think that was very wrong. And y'all let me know in the comment section. I think that was very wrong when they know that that's a stressful job to have to do. And you're not even going to rotate people to clean that room. You're not going to rotate it. You're just going to keep giving me the ladies' room and keep giving me her room over and over and over again. No, I'm not doing that. So I left. But like I told y'all before, sometimes working with black people is horrible. Okay? I'm sorry to say that, but it is what it is. Because they will put the most work on you, the most stress on you. And you'll have to deal with it because they're in when they get in big, powerful positions, they treat their own people like crap. And I was like, all these housekeepers you have, lady, you could have gave that room to them. I had her for a whole week. A whole week I had her. And you gonna tell me as soon as I get back from having some days off, I gotta go right back to doing this lady's room again? I was like, no sorry about not over here, not over here. I was out of there, y'all. And I felt so happy and proud of myself. Because I really didn't think I had the strength, to leave. But I knew that my husband had my back on it, because I talked to him about the situation, and I was telling him, I was like, am I tripping? Like, am I being a baby about this? Because if I am, let me know. And he said, no, you're not being a baby about it. He was like, yeah, that's not right for her to keep putting all the work on you. I remember I was working at this other hotel, and it was this other girl there, and the supervisor was really, like, she was being really disrespectful, and the girl was nice too. She was being real disrespectful, and she had came to me, and she had talked to me. She said, girl, she said, I don't know, she said, maybe I'm not as strong as you. She said, but I just can't, I just can't keep letting her talk to me this way. She said, and I was telling her what was going on, and she said she's still sitting here talking to me like that. And I told her, I said, well, shoot, I said, you might have to do what you have to do, girl. I mean, if she's not understanding, listening to what you're saying, you gotta do what you gotta do. And sometimes that means getting up and leaving. Because sometimes putting in a 2 weeks notice, no. Why would I put in a 2 weeks notice when you sitting there and treat me like crap? I'm not gonna give you no 2 weeks notice. I'm not giving you no 2 weeks notice. Not when you sitting there and treat me like crap. Heck no, you're not getting a 2 weeks notice out of me. Have I left jobs and did two weeks notice? Yes. I've left a lot of jobs and put in 2 weeks notice. But my longest job, I was laid off. I was there for 5 years. That was one of my longest jobs I've ever been at a job. And we were laid off. So I ain't have to put no 2 weeks notice in there. If I want to go work at a casino, I can always hit up my old chef and ask him, can he put in a good word for me? He even asked us, hey, if you need a job, let me know. I work over at this casino. Okay? So if worst comes to worst, I can always get a job at a casino. So the thing is, if you feel like you're being mistreated at your job, and I understand sometimes, guys, I do get it, that sometimes that job is all you have. I get that. But sometimes you're going to have to find you another job while you're working that job and put up with it. And then when you can't take no more, you just leave. A 2 weeks notice? Why put in a 2 weeks notice when you know you ain't never coming back there? Why are you going to put in a 2 weeks notice when you know you're never coming back? What do you say? I'm going back to Cali, or wherever you're going. You know what I'm saying? But why put in a 2 weeks notice? These jobs always want us to put in this. Oh, can you put in a 2 weeks? I remember I was working for this lady, and I was actually a supervisor, and I was supervising these two dudes, and I forgot what happened, but I didn't want to be that kind of supervisor where I'm on somebody's back and I'm like this. Like, what you doing? Did you do this? Did you do that? I mean, those guys, they would miss some things, but basically they knew what they was doing. So I ain't like how she tried to push me on them to like micromanage these two dudes. And then they had this Christmas party, right, y'all? And they had karaoke. So everybody was getting up and doing karaoke, and they had prizes and stuff. So I had got up and did karaoke. And let me explain to y'all. Let me first explain to y'all what karaoke is. Okay, karaoke is when you have music and you actually sing to the music. It ain't you take somebody else's voice. Like I take Beyonce song and I play it and then I sing along with her. That's not karaoke. Okay? That's not karaoke. Karaoke is instrumental and you singing, you looking at the words. Or you know the words. Cause that karaoke, they didn't have a screen. You just had to know the words of the song you were singing. So I think I sung Alicia Keys' song. I forgot which one I sang. I think I sang it. And I still remember everything you said, darling. Hey. I was killing it, y'all. Always thought our love was so right, but I guess I was wrong. Oh, I was killing it. I don't sound that good because I'm getting a cold, but I was killing it that night. So everybody had sung, so I'm thinking it's all over. And here this dude talking about he wanted to come sing. And y'all know what he did? He cheated. He took Music Soul Child and he sung over his voice. And people was looking like, and I was like, that's not karaoke. And he tried to hit that high note. He didn't even hit that high note. Soul Child hit the high note. But guess who won? And the lady was saying that I sound the best out of everybody. The lady was like, yeah, she said she can sing, she can blow. She was like, how did he win? He don't even sound good. And she said he didn't even do no karaoke. He sung, yeah, he didn't do no karaoke. He sung over Music Soul Child's voice. And then when that high note went, it was Music Soul Child. He didn't even hit the high note, y'all. And they gave him the prize. So I think after dealing with all of that and then being bamboozled at that karaoke joint, I was done. And she was telling me, she was like, well, can you just keep working and stay until I find somebody? And I'm looking at her like, no, I can't. And I didn't. I went right to the office, got my check, and I was out. And that was another black person. So the thing about it is, it doesn't matter if you have a black supervisors. I'm telling you, they are the worst. Okay? They're the worst people you can ever work for. All the black supervisors that I had, well, not all of them. Well, let me see. The ones down here were the worst. The ones when I was in another state, they were good. Like when I was doing the line server job and they had black supervisors, those were good. They were very respectful, very fun to be around. And they were good supervisors and they were black. I'm not saying all black supervisors are bad, but the ones down here are horrible. And you don't ever want to work with them because they think they better than you. Oh yeah, they think they better than you. You ain't nothing but a number to them, to a lot of them. And they just gonna stick you with whatever they want to stick you with, like that lady did with that room. And I'm sadly hoping and praying that I don't get this room. And what you have it. Every freaking day. I got that room every freaking day. I was trying to figure out, like, when are these people moving out of this hotel? But they were like, oh, she might be here a couple more months. I was like, well, I won't be. I was like, I will not be. I said, that lady gives me that room all the time. Every freaking stinking day, she gave me that room. And it took an hour to clean that lady's room. A whole hour. It was dirty up in there. It wasn't like the lady wasn't mean. She was a very nice lady, but she was just very nasty and dirty. So that's why I'm telling y'all, a lot of 9 to 5 jobs, you had to put up with a lot of crap. You gotta put up with a lot of crap. A lot of people that get their college degrees and stuff, a lot of them go into business. A lot of them get their own business in what they're doing. For real. They don't go to work for nobody else. I mean, you do have some college students that go to work for other companies, but majority of them, they're doing their own businesses. So, that was my experience with 9 to 5s. And I just really told myself I ain't want to do it no more. I don't want to do 9 to 5 no more. That's good. If that's good and Gucci for you, then that's good and Gucci for you. But it's not for everybody. And I tell you, it ain't for me. And that's why I've been doing research and trying to find a remote job at home that I can do and make a lot of money. And there are so many of them, y'all. There's so many remote jobs. Okay? So many. There's tons of them. If you don't want to work, if you don't want to get up in the morning, and it's cold too. It's cold outside. When it's cold outside, boy, who are you holding? Yeah, it's cold outside. Who wants to get up, eat breakfast and stuff, and have to go drive to a job when you can just walk right? I seen a person walk right to their computer and start working. And when I seen that, I said, I want to do that. I want to be able to get up, get my coffee. Matter of fact, I got to put my coffee in the refrigerator. I'm glad I didn't forget it. Get my coffee and go to my computer and do my work and make money and have fun and enjoy what I do. Because I don't know about y'all, but I don't want to go to no job that I don't enjoy. I hear a lot of people talking about, oh, I hate my job. My job is this, my job is that. I hate it so much. I hate it, hate it, hate it. Why you want to go to a job and be miserable and hate your job? Why you want to do that? Why don't you get a job that you love to do? Try to find a job that you're going to love to do, that you're going to love to wake up and go to and run to. There are people that love their job. There are people that get up and they run to their job because they love it so much. And that's what I want, y'all. And that's what I'm going to have. I'm grateful that I already have it. Already put it out in the universe. Already have the work at home job. And it's paying me a lot of good money. And this year, if God speed and God allows me, I'm going to get and purchase my own home. Okay? In a nice neighborhood. I'm going to put all of this on my vision board for this year. I'm putting all this on my vision board. I'm putting a picture of my house. I'm putting a picture of my new job, my remote job. I'm putting a picture of my little Frenchie, because I want a little Frenchie pup. And some other things, but both of them is gonna be on there. My new car. Oh, it's only up from here, baby. This is 2025. No time to play any more games. I don't have any more time. You got to work like you ain't got no more time. That's how you gotta work. And you gotta put in the work. You can't play no games. And I ain't come to play. On 2025, I ain't come to play no games, okay? So guys, with that being said, be great. Like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so y'all can be getting my videos. Because when I post my videos, when you hit that bell notification, it's going to send you a notification. And it's going to let you know when I'm live. It's going to let you know if I'm doing a regular video. It's going to let you know when your girl is live. So you're going to need to be hitting them bells. You're going to need to be hitting them likes. And you need to be commenting down below on, like, what do you do for a living? Do you like your job? Do you want to know how to change your mindset and how to create your own true life? The life that you always dreamed of? You better follow your girl. I'll see you guys in another one. Peace.